LaZBoy, it is called the Joshua. It is a rocker to start with, and then it's gonna turn into what LaZBoy does best, is a recliner. So you're gonna be able to completely recline in this. So the choice you're gonna make are two choices. First, you wanna decide if you want it to be manual. If you want it to be manual, then you will just simply pull a lever and you'll be able to recline. If you want it to be the power, we have the power available as well. It has been by far our best seller because it's so nice to be able to just push a little button and have that whole relaxation, that full-on reclining. And let's face it, we're spending so much time in our homes, and we're spending a lot of time in front of the tube, so why not get something that is going to be such a pleasure for your home, but looks as good as it feels? And that's what's so new about this, because what you're getting right here, this is actually what we call an IClean fabrication. It feels like suede. It has this beautiful feel like suede. And if we can get just super close, because I want you to see, look at the way, almost has like a distressed leather look. Absolutely so gorgeous. But when it comes to IClean, IClean is awesome because when it comes to IClean, what that means is it's going to help in terms of stain release. It's also going to repel water, which let's face it, when we're in our recliners, usually we have either a little snack or we have maybe a beverage in our hands. And now you don't have to worry a bit about it with that IClean fabric. You'll love the way it looks, you'll love the way it feels, and you will love the price today because we have an outstanding value for you. So if you want to order the manual, you can order the manual. The manual is going to be priced at $7.99. We have it on 5 flex payments, okay? So makes it easy. We will deliver a piece of furniture right to your front door with free shipping and handling today, okay? And by the way, when it comes to your furniture, we're coming up on the biggest furniture sales of the entire year are usually Labor Day, but it can take months for you to be able to get that delivered. You're gonna get this in a matter of a couple of weeks. So you're gonna get it right away. So here's the deal. The retail value, $1,500 for the Joshua manual. That's for the manual, $1,500. But we have it on flex payment, $159.80. So you are saving today like $700 off of that. Now, if you want it with the power recliner, if you want it so you can just push a button, look at what you're saving. It's like a half price sale. Normally this will be $2,200. Today, $1,099. If you put it on flex payment, $219.80. But here's where it really gets interesting, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna let you put this on our credit card. HSN has a credit card. If you sign up for the credit card, then you're gonna get $10 off right away, okay, which is a nice thing. But what you're gonna be able to do with it is finance this LaZBoy for 18 months. Not 6 months, not a year and a half. You have to finance this. That's interest-free, okay? We don't charge any interest on that. So here's the thing. If you order the manual, you'll be paying $44.38 a month. If you order the power, $61 and a nickel. Okay, so why not bump up and go ahead and do that power? Use that HSN card. Let me go through the color choices so you can start ordering it, because already we're starting to get limited in some of our choices, okay? The color you're seeing right here is kind of a soft brown. It is called Sable, okay? Again, we'll try and get really nice and close so you can see the texture. It feels just like suede, absolutely incredible. But this, again, is IClean fabric. So it's going to help with stain release. It's also going to be water repellent, which is such a nice feature, especially in a recliner, because you will live in this. I don't know why we call this a recliner. It should be your live-in chair, because that's what it is. If you want something a little bit lighter, again, this is our Stucco, but with the IClean technology, I think a lot of us might have shied away from a lighter color. You don't have to do that anymore. So this is gonna be your Stucco color. My personal favorite is the next one, which is going to be your ink. And this is always the best seller. Ink is nice, rich, dark, almost like, it's not black, it's more like a deep, rich kind of charcoal gray. Just charcoal gray, almost going to black. Beautiful, lovely, with that texture. It's gonna look great. feels great. And then if you want something that has a nice warmth to it, this is gonna be your whiskey color right here. Don't forget, it starts as a rocker, but then completely reclines. And we have it today, best value absolutely anywhere, and it is exclusive to us, brand new and exclusive. Amy is joining us. Amy Salm is with LaZBoy, and Amy, brand new. The fabric is so beautiful. I mean, visually, this is one of truly the highest end looks I think I've ever seen LaZBoy do, but having that IClean technology on top of that, that's a game changer.
Oh, it is. And thank you. And good morning, everyone. So since we're talking about iClean, I'm going to just dig right in here and show you, because Alice, you're right. This is a fabric that you can just plan to live on. Our LaZBoy motto is live life comfortably, not only because of how we make our chairs in comfort, the durability, and the innovations, which I'm going to go through, but how about living in it truly? When you spill something, this iClean fabric is what we call liquid repellent. So coffees, teas, wines, and then it releases stains, chocolates, pet stains, things like that. And look how simple it is. Everything beads up and stays on the surface. But I just, whether it's with a paper towel, can hold it here, and the liquid itself is drawn to the towel. It would actually come dripping off of this and on and still beads up. Maybe you have a kitchen cloth. It does the same thing. Look how it's just drawn right to the cloth. And I'm not doing any scrubbing. I'm literally lifting and picking this up right off the surface. Why is this important? Because if you don't have iClean, which is a technology where we actually take every piece of fabric, it's immersed in this liquid solution. So every one of the fibers is encapsulated, if you will, in the iClean magic. And that means no stains are going to live underneath the fabric, which means it lives in your chair for the life that you own your chair or your furniture. It's that easy. It's dry to the touch, and it's super soft. So Alice, if you've got water right there, I would love for you to try it since we're talking about fabric, and then I'll go through all of the features and the benefits of the Joshua recliner.
So Amy, you're actually going to make me get out of this because
I'm sorry.
No, it is so hard to do that. So right now, I'm in the power recliner, okay? And I'm going to tell you, if you can do the power recliner, you're going to want it, and I'm going to tell you why you want it. Because look at this. I can actually control the back of this without having to move the whole thing. So if I want, for example, to sit up a little bit more upright, I can do that and still keep my feet elevated as well. And then this one right down here, look, it's gonna adjust your feet, because sometimes it's nice to come home and you really want to take the weight off your feet. Then you can put your feet up, or if you like it a little bit more down, any way you want to do it, you can adjust it so precisely. I think that's what's so nice about the power recliner. And don't forget, if you use that HSN card, $61.05 a month. We are doing 18-month financing on it. We almost never, ever do 18-month financing, but we're doing it today, and frankly, we're doing it while supplies last already. This has been very, very popular on the day. I'm gonna head over here so that you can see the demonstration that Amy was talking about. And you know, the really cool part about this too, is you're gonna love it even just as a rocking chair. You know, maybe you have a new grandbaby, or maybe you just come home and, you know, you just really like that nice soothing motion of a rocker. It starts out as a rocker, and then you decide if you want to recline, if you just want to put your feet up and keep your back high. So maybe you're reading, maybe you have a little snack here, because you can, because this is that iClean fabric that Amy was talking about. So it means it's going to be stain repellent. It means it's going to be water repellent as well. So even if you have a little spillage, because let's face it, you know, we're spending a lot of time in our homes. We're spending a lot of time in front of that great big tube that we call the TV. But now, look what you do. Just simply dab it. Look, goes right, not even a little bit left, okay? So you're gonna have that technology now that makes so much sense. It's brand new. It is exclusive to us, and only today are you getting this kind of savings. I'd like to, if I could, put up the savings again, because what I want you to understand is when this does hit retail, when this does go out into the marketplace, when you look for the power, when you look for the power recliner, retail value is going to be over $2,200. We are doing a half price sale today, $1,099. If you put it on flex payment, which means you can put it on any credit card that you own, $219.80, but put it on our credit card. We don't charge interest like a traditional credit card does. So if you put it on our HSN card, you're gonna be able to do 18 months of financing interest-free for $61 and a nickel. Now, if you want to order the manual, which we do, whatever choice is best suited for your budget, $799 is gonna be the today's special price. If you want it for the manual, and on 5 flex payments, $159.80, and for the 18-month VIP financing on our credit card, $44.38. So let me go through the colors one more time so that you can get a really nice look at them. But not only is this gonna be that IClean technology that you're gonna love so much, it's gonna keep it nice and clean so you don't have to worry about it. The way that this is done, look at the way that this is tufted right back here so that you have this cushion that's going to feel so good. You're just going to sink right into this every single morning, noon, and night, since a lot of us aren't even going to work anymore, right? But then when you see the texture of the fabric, it feels like suede, it looks like suede, but it sure doesn't act like it with that IClean technology. But do you see again how cushy every single part of this is going to be? And then you have the choice of the manual or you have the choice of the power. Whichever choice you make, this is going to be the whiskey right here. My favorite is the ink. The ink is almost like a deep, dark, rich charcoal gray, okay? That just is almost going into a soft black. So think of it as a charcoal gray that's almost a soft black. Right next to that is gonna be your stucco. If you're looking for something a little bit lighter in your home, then this would be perfect for that. And then we also have it available in the Sable as well, which is just a really nice kind of neutral color. And Amy, whatever choice you make, I think that does anybody make more recliners than LaZBoy? Because even if they do, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it in terms of the way it looks, the way it feels, the dependability of it. And this is truly going to be something that not only adds to your lifestyle, but adds to your home decor in the most beautiful way.
It truly is. And LaZBoy has been in business for almost 100 years. So you have the innovation that we started in 1927 of lumbar support. And that is still our #1 patented item today. And what that means, whether you're the manual or the power, at the touch of a button or the touch of the handle, anytime that you recline, the leg rest comes forward to always support the back of the knee and the back of the leg, but you never lose lumbar support. So other recliners, you're going to have a gap in there, and that's where that lower back falls through, and then there's no longer any support. That's how we got started, and that's that lower pillow. But we also extend that pillow into a T shape that comes and wraps over the arm. What that does is support the kidney areas, and that's the entire lower lumbar area for support. The center pillow, it supports the upper back, that shoulder blade area where we tend to get tired from lifting and moving during the day. And then the top pillow, that third tier, is where the headrest is. And anytime there's a slight bit of pressure from the head, automatically the sides come up, wrap around the neck, and give you that full enclosured back support. This is considered blown fiber. This is like sitting on a soft pillow. And then you can raise your leg rest. As you said, these are infinite reclining and very precision reclining. One touch of a button gives you unlimited amount of reclining positions. The power recliner, as you see here, has that gorgeous nickel finish. And we didn't stop there. How about charging your device right with you from 0 to 100? We don't just maintain a power, we give you that power to do a full charge. We support you underneath. We are the only company that gives you that patented unibody construction. That means 4 sides, 3 sides, and you don't have the support in the front. Everything we do is backed by the LaZBoy limited lifetime warranty. Let's talk about what that means. Lifetime on your parts, lifetime on the mechanism, lifetime on the frame. That's lifetime. That means what you buy when you buy LaZBoy, you're buying heirloom quality furniture. Furniture that's going to be able to be passed down from a generation to a generation. Some of you may have your dad's chair or your granddad's chair or your grandmother's chair, like we do in our home. My father-in-law's chair, his LaZBoy is still with us today. And that warranty is still a part of the Psalm family. Inside, we didn't even talk about yet your AirForm seating. You have the LaZBoy standard seat foam from seat to feet, but we also added on top of that this wonderful memory foam. Look how I can just manipulate it, but when I get up, the foam has memory. It comes back to its original shape. So when my husband sits down, now he gets his own customized seating comfort by having that additional AirForm inside. And then we added the coffee finish, another one of our upgrades that our customers ask for every single day. And if you buy the manual recliner, you get the extended handle, making it easier to open the recliner if you have short arms like I do. And that's also in the coffee finish. So we added all of our top selling custom order features, put it inside the chair, put this top of the line IClean fabric on it that looks and feels like a suede microfiber, has that wonderful old detail of an old world distressed leather, but the cleanability and the lifting capability of stains and spills. So with, again, LaZBoy's motto of live life comfortably, you can live in your recliner for many generations and have all of those wonderful features. All you have to do is call HSN. Because of our partnership with HSN, Alice, we were able to get the fabric, build the frames right here in the United States, made with domestic and imported parts, and give it to you so that you can have delivery in less than 21 days. You don't have to go to a store to shop. You don't have to wait till custom orders. You're going to have your chair long before the holidays, and they are only about 10 weeks right away from it. It's hard for us to believe. And let me talk to you about our delivery. It's contactless. That means when you place your order, we then contact you and make an appointment. 30 minutes before we arrive, we call you to let you know we're on our way. And we ask you, where do you want this delivered? We do not come in the home because we are following the CDC guidelines, masks and gloves. Do you want it in your garage so that you can take it out of the box and bring it into the house later? Do you want us to put it on the front porch because it's closer to the living space, or maybe the back deck area because it's closer to the family room? You just tell us. And then what we're going to do is take a photograph of the box delivered where you told us you wanted it to be, and that acts as your signature. So you're not taking a clipboard from someone, you're not holding somebody else's pen. We're doing this for your safety. And then putting the chair together is incredibly simple. It's 4 simple steps for power and 2 simple steps for the manual. And that's what this will look like. When you take it out of the box, it comes in 2 pieces. You take the plastic off the top and the plastic off the base. The back is so easy and so light to carry that one person can do it. Slide and glide. Match the 2 pieces up and just slide the back on. For the power, you're going to add the power to the surge protector cord to the wall. We give you over 8 feet, and I'm going to show you what that looks like in just a minute. And you're sitting down and using your chair. For the manual, it's literally take the plastic off again, put the slide and glides together, and you're sitting down automatically. And this is a large scale chair. So it doesn't take up a huge footprint. I have a very small corner back here, but I still have about 2.5 feet behind me for the chair, and still look at all the room I have on either side. The chair is 40 wide, it's 40 deep, and 42 inches in height. So the footprint is just slightly larger than a yardstick but the inside comfort is amazing on how we design the arms so that you get all the inside comfort. We even give you a T shape to the chaise pillow that gives more room for you and your little child with you, or your grandchild, or even your fur baby. Lots of room to lay here. So, Alice, that's everything we did to give you the best purchase you can have for the many, many years of wonderful relaxation and for making memories.
Absolutely. And not only that, you know, when you look at this particular design, Amy, I think that in the past, recliners have been something that, gosh, everybody loves it because, you know, you get in it, you never want to get out of it. But I think
Right.
recliners were something that we tolerated, okay? Because they weren't really going to work with our decor. They didn't look quite as upscale as we wanted them to, but we still tolerated them because
That's
they
right.
just feel so good. This changes everything. This is so beautiful. The fabrication that you used on this, that look of suede, almost like a little bit of a distressed look to it. It is gorgeous. There's two other things that I love about the fabrication, and that's the fact that it doesn't have a nap to it. You know when you buy like a micro suede or microfiber sometimes, and
Right.
it always looks messed up because it has like a right and a wrong way. So it always has like a shading to it. You will not find that with this. What you're gonna find is just this beautiful hand. The other thing I love, it's not shiny, okay?
Yes.
So you are getting this very upscale, beautiful design. It will work in any kind of home decor because it is that gorgeous. The fabric is beautiful. And then the functionality of the fabric. IClean technology means that if you do have a little snack, because I never walk into my kitchen to eat anymore. I'm either in my bed or I'm in a comfy chair, right? So now you're gonna be able to eat with confidence, have a little cocktail, whatever it might be, because you have that IClean technology, which means it's going to repel stains, it's gonna repel water, and the comfort is incredible. I love the way that you actually, and I'm gonna ask you to go through it again,
Sure.
the way you talk about the construction of this, I feel that lumbar support. You know what else I feel? The pillow right here. I feel almost like I'm in my bed, but sitting up, because this part
Right.
right here is so perfectly proportioned. So it comes right behind my head and right to the top of my shoulders. And it gives me this great support and comfort and cushiness, especially with that AirForm layer in it. You're gonna love
Hmm.
everything about this. Choose either the manual or the power. I'm gonna highly recommend the power, and I'm recommending the power because, number one, you can split it up on your credit card. You can split it up on our credit card. The difference, if you put it on our credit card, the difference is gonna be a total of, I think it's 10, 16, $17 a month, because we're gonna let you finance this over 18 months. We almost never, ever do that. But we know this is a purchase that you're gonna make that is a considered purchase. So why not do it today while we have the best value that you will get for the rest of the year? We are not featuring another LaZBoy as a today special for the rest of the entire year. This is your only chance, but you are going to love it. But if you love it, this is the ink that I am sitting in, like a deep, rich charcoal gray, almost turning into a soft black. If you want it in the manual, I have the final, I have 5 dozen left if you want it in the manual, in the ink. I cannot believe that. That's gonna sell out early today. If you want it in the power mode, then we definitely have more quantity in that. Oh no, in the power, in the ink, I have about 7 dozen in that. So please don't wait on this one. If you want it in the ink, in either choice in the ink, it looks like that's gonna be our first to sell out. But here's why, if you can do the power, because Amy, I love the fact that I can either just put my back, leave
Yes.
my feet where they are. And then if I want to, for example, maybe I want to sit up, have a little snack, or if I want to read something, I can take that back and put it up and just leave my feet where they are. But then if I want to, for example, get out of the chair, or maybe even just do something a little bit more comfortable, then you can control it so precisely with
It really is.
that power option. Love it. So don't forget, whiskey is the color that's right next to me. That's gonna be our #1 bestseller right now. It's like a tobacco brown. So this is your whiskey right here. I have it in the ink, but if you want it in the ink, we could actually lose the ink in this presentation, okay? So please don't wait if you want the ink in manual or the power. Right next to me is gonna be the Stucco if you're looking for a lighter color for your home. And then on the end is gonna be that beautiful kind of a neutral Sable. Amy, it is absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, I think before we tolerated recliners because we love the comfort, but now when you have these kind of features, this kind of fabric protection, and this kind of really beautiful design, then you're gonna love everything about it, and especially with our value today.
That's absolutely right. You know, again, we've been around for over 100 years. We bring you the innovation that we started in 1927 with that full lumbar support. And from there, we've added years and years, almost 100 years worth of new innovations like the IClean fabric, new innovations like the power. We are the only company that has a patent on having two motors. So exactly what you were talking about, Alice, if I want to rock, and I love the movement of a rocker. It's so soothing by itself, but I don't want to sit straight up. By the single touch of the button, I can recline the back. And every time I recline the back, the lumbar support is always engaged. And then the leg rest comes out to meet the back of my leg to keep my legs supported properly while I'm reclined. If I want to rock and lift the leg rest just a little bit, I can do that too. Notice how it's still rocking, and then it gets to a certain position, the rocking starts so that the rest of the engagement can happen. So one motor for the back, one motor for the seat. That's a patent. We give you the lumbar. That support is part of our original design and patent. We give you the four-sided frame. That's LaZBoy's patent. When you get the manual recliner, you don't get two positions like everybody else. We give you 54. So that's 52 more positions than anybody else on the market. That's a patent. What it is a 3-position locking footrest and an 18-position ratchet that gets you into the exact reclining dimensions and positions that you have in the power. That's from innovation. And notice when I recline too, that the leg rest lifts up. Why is that important? If you go to a chiropractor, or if you're laying on the floor and your back hurts, what's the first thing that you do? You bend your knees to give you the more comfort on the lower back. That's the way we designed this. The same tables that you might lay on at a doctor's office, what did they, or massage therapy, they put something under the knees to support the back. LaZBoy has done the same thing in their designs, and we've been doing that for years. And then the power itself, you can take care of 2 buttons at one time and come back to a seated position in less than 7 seconds. And then we thought of your power in the home. This is over 8 feet of cord. So you can see I've still got plenty of room behind my chair. I could bring it way out into the room with the 8 feet. You don't need, and we definitely recommend, you don't use an extension cord. You don't use a surge protector. We gave you that already. So when you get your delivery, you plug the chair part into the end of the surge protector. The power cord goes into the other end and right into your wall. Again, well over 8 feet of cord for you to be able to position the chair in your room. And should you have a heavy storm like we did last night and our lights were flickering here and the power goes out and you're in that full recline and you want to get back to a seated position, 2 9-volt batteries. We thought of that too. So for your safety and your comfort, pop in 2 9-volt batteries, and now your chair is functioning without having to leave the chair or worry that you're going to get stuck in your recliner. LaZBoy thought of that too. So we really think of everything for your safety and your comfort. And this, Alice, is that whiskey color. It is a beautiful shade of brown, chestnut-like, walnut-like. And I want everyone to just see those beautiful details of that leather-like precision that we've even done in the design. It looks like it's old world and aged. And we give you the comfort that goes with the design in the fabric as well as throughout the chair.
That's right, and this is what you're actually sitting on. Number one, that fabulous fabric that is your IClean technology. But look at how you have that independent back and leg control. I mean, this is what changes everything. So if you are doing the power choice, as most of you are right now, this is going to be perfect for you. That lumbar support you're gonna get, but the top part almost feels like a pillow, the way that they've designed it. So it comes right really to the top of your shoulders. And then everything about this, assembled in the USA, IClean fabric. I'm gonna show you that IClean fabric right now, because again, this is going to be stain repellent. This is going to be water repellent. So if you're having a little, whatever it might be in your chair and something happens, you don't have to worry about a thing because of the IClean fabric that is being used in this. So all you have to do is just blot it up. Do you see how absolutely nothing, I'm actually gonna hold that up so you can see that. Not a little outline, nothing at all. That's what that IClean fabric is gonna do. But then this is what does not meet the eye, but is going to meet every other part of your body, which is that AirForm that's going to feel so good when you sink into this and gives you that extra kind of support and comfort at the same time. So this is right underneath it. Everything about this, I'm gonna ask Amy to once again go through the design to show you exactly how this is constructed for ultimate comfort and support and ease of use. Everything about this is just so beautifully done. I will go through the colors and I will give you an update on that ink. Don't forget, if you want the ink, you need to be ordering that, and you need to be ordering it right now because we are. Okay, if you want the ink in the power recliner, I have the final 90 to go around. If you want it in the manual choice, I have 70 left. So please don't wait on that. You're looking at that ink. So there's your whiskey. Ink is gonna be a deep, rich charcoal gray. You could call it a soft black as well. Stucco is right next to that. That's your nice light color. And then we also have it available in your Sable if you're looking for something that's truly a neutral for your home. Upgraded, beautiful, exclusive to us. If I could just show you the value, then we're gonna go back to Amy, but I wanna show you the value of what you're getting today, because if you find this, when you find this out in the marketplace, for the power recliner, you will pay more than double what you're paying today. The retail value is 22 plus, 2,200 plus. Our today's special price, $1,099. Again, you can put that on 5 flex payments, $219.80. But if you would like to put it on flex payment, you can use any credit card you'd like. We will deliver this absolutely free, no shipping and handling whatsoever. But if you put it on our credit card, if you put it on the HSN credit card, that power choice becomes $61 and a nickel a month, because we're letting you finance this for 18 months. We do that on maybe a couple of items a year. We almost never do 18 months financing. So you are getting that today for $61 and a nickel, and it is completely interest-free when you finance on our credit card. So if you wanna do the manual choice, then the manual choice is available, $799. But here's the thing, again, if you wanna put that on your credit card, you'll be paying $159.80 on 5 flex payments. Out of the marketplace, again, almost double your price, $1,500. This is brand new, but it's exclusive to us right now, so you cannot buy it out in the marketplace at the moment. But if you want to put it on our credit card, the HSN card, that becomes $44.38. For 18 months, interest-free. Make your choice early today, though. As I said, it's been very popular, but if you want the ink, we are literally counting those down at this point. So make your choice early if you want the ink. And really, truly, Amy, take us through again the way that this is constructed, because this isn't just another recliner. I mean, LaZBoy's been doing this for what, 100 years, I think you said?
Almost 100 years.
Almost 100 years. And the way that this is constructed, it is designed for ultimate comfort, for support, and then adding the IClean fabric, adding the ability to use I'm just gonna say that the power is so important to me, because I like being able to operate my feet and my back and head separately. So it's really nice if you do the power function.
Yes, and the manual, you can do the same thing. So if we go through the graphics in a minute, I'll be able to show you how the manual works. So you can recline while you're rocking in the manual And with the hand selector, select one of three locking positions for the footrest. And as the body reclines, our ratchet automatically engages to lift the body and support the lower lumbar and the back. Here we go. This is the best way to show you. So when you raise the comfort selector, you have three locking footrest positions. And as you further recline, it puts you into 54 different reclining positions and then never losing that lumbar support. Now, underneath, we give you a set of what I call the golden wing nuts. That means that you can do more customizations in the manual. And then underneath, and this is how we are able to give you our limited lifetime warranty, we're the only company that uses a four-sided boxed construction. That means you have a very stable chair and very controlled and supported durable base to the bottom of the chair. And then we put the AirForm in there as well. It's a slide and glide connection, just two parts to put the manual recliner to get together. That means that I can carry the back, my husband could carry the base. We put it in the room, we put the two pieces together, and we sit down and we're already using our recliner. And look at the details of the chair. This is a large scale chair, but it's only slightly wider than a yardstick. Why are we able to call it a large scale? It's the way we've designed the chair itself. This is what we call a T design back. That means that the design of the back is actually shaped over the arms, and that gives you a wider interior back dimension, even though the chair overall is only 40 inches wide. Then we give you the three tiers. The bottom tier is our original patented design for that comfort of the lumbar support. That means any reclining position, manual or power, you never lose lumbar support. And that T continues through the full width of your back to support the kidney area as well. The center tiered pillow is all about supporting your shoulder blades and your upper lumbar support. And then the top really is like sitting on a pillow. We have precision amount of filling in each layer so that we test on humans and mechanics. And I'll show you our plant in just a minute, where the headrest comes in and the sides automatically come up to support the neck. So no matter what reclining position you're in, you have 100% support from top of head to lumbar, and then from lumbar all the way to the feet, from the way we design the chaise itself, which also has that T cushion design so that you have more room on the leg rest. And we shape the arms up higher away from the side, so you have lots of interior room. We've tested this recliner to 300 pounds, so you can feel safe no matter what a weight factor is as well, because we've tested it. Myself and the puppy loves to sit in my lap. He's almost 50 pounds. So there's two of us that would be giving, and I hate to say the number, but that would put us close to, but not quite, of 200 pounds. By the time he's full grown, he's going to be almost 80 pounds himself. Then I've got this AirForm seat cushion on top of our regular foam. Look what it does when I put a lot of pressure on it. It comes up around and molds around my body. That means it's customized seating over our standard foam, which is already top of the line. And then again, the IClean fabric. We give you this fabric because we want you to live in your furniture, to have that beverage in your coffee in the morning or your tea. Maybe you're going to have a soda at lunchtime and you're still working, because I work from home right now as well. This is my office, and I have had an iced tea spill all over, and this is why I don't worry. Look at the spill. It stays on the surface. I don't have to panic. I can come in and pick it up with the towel. It's drawn right to the towel, a dab, and I've had a 32-ounce iced tea on my sofa and my chairs before, totally dry to the touch. Nothing came through the back. I didn't panic, and I know that I've got furniture that's going to last a very long time. My kids are going to enjoy it, and my grandkids are going to enjoy it. And Alice, if I can, I'd love to take you on a tour of our plants. We have facilities all across the United States. We employ over 8,000 people right here in the United States. We're dedicated to Made in America. We have an innovation center in Dayton, Tennessee. That's our largest campus. This is what we look like in our facilities. This is memory foam. We cut it, precision cut. You can see Nicole right there showing you what the layers look like after we precision cut that foam. This is our team. We work in cells, so everybody is a family inside the cells working together to cut, to sew, to stuff, to build. We take pride, and these individuals do many, many weeks of training before they're released into a cell. We test with mechanical dummies. That means we live in the furniture with heavy weights, heavy supports. And then we also use human testing so that it equals lifetime of wear and tear on your product. It's mechanical tested, it's human tested. We test the fabrics for, as you said, the tensile strength so that you don't have the suede effect that you might have on a microfiber. We pull the fabric so that we know that there's tensile strength on the seams because we know you are going to get in and get out of your furniture. We know your children or your grandchildren are going to sit with you. We know the dog is going to jump up with you and the claws on the kitty cat. So we test all of those things so that you can have the warranty for limited lifetime on parts, your mechanism, your frame. Power has 3 years. Fabric in the industry is only 1 year. We're giving you 3 years because this is IClean. Foam, only 1 year. We're giving you 3 years because this is AirForm. We've done the testing. We know it will last, and we have confidence in what we are able to bring you. And our customers that purchase from us have told us in surveys, 98% of our customers who have loved their LaZBoy product, who have recommended their product to other people that know LaZBoy is the brand of the #1 brand in the industry, who have said that we help you relax in your furniture and we have exceeded and met your expectations on our value. We are about comfort, we are about durability, and we are about innovation for almost 100 years so that you have confidence in HSN. You can have trust and confidence in LaZBoy. And Alice, what you're saying today and what I'm saying, I hope you have this purchase for many years of enjoyment.
Absolutely, and you're gonna enjoy every single minute that you are in it. So you're gonna be able to choose if you want the manual. I'm in the power recliner right now. And let me tell you, it is absolute pure heaven. You're gonna sink into this every day, every night. You're going to just get in there and you're never gonna wanna get out. But what's so nice about this is you will have this for year after year, decade after decade, because you have that IClean fabric, so you don't have to worry about spills. It's stain repellent, it's water repellent. You have that AirForm combination of material underneath that, so you're going to get that great just support, and at the same time it just conforms to your body. It is unlike anything you have ever experienced before. And then you're going to love just the sensation you get, the tactile aspect of this, because I think a lot of the others can be almost like silky, they can be shiny, they can be smooth and kind of stick to your skin. This is just like a great big hug. It's going to be perfect for you, for your family, and today you're going to get the best value that we will offer for the entire year. This is our today's special. We will not repeat it again for the rest of the year, so don't forget, if you're interested in this, you need to order it, and if you're interested in the ink, you need to be ordering that right now because we are absolutely about to sell out of this. So let me give you an update on all the colors. We're going to start right down there at the end. This is going to be our Sable. If you want the Sable, it's a beautiful, nice neutral. We have just about 100 available in the power. We have about 100 available if you want it in the manual, okay? And then this is going to be our Stucco. If you're looking for a nice light color, then the Stucco is available. We have under 200 in each choice. And in fact, I think we're well over a third of our quantity for the entire day, completely gone. So this is something that we put together for you, but will not be able to repeat for the rest of the year. So this is the ink, and the ink is a gorgeous, like a charcoal gray. You could call it a soft black. It is just beautiful. It is selling the fastest right now, and it is now our most limited. So if you want it in the manual choice, I have 5 dozen left if you want it in the manual. If you want it in the power choice, I have 70 remaining for the rest of the day. And like I said, we are not repeating this value. So if you miss it, you will miss it for the rest of the year. Right next to me is going to be the whiskey. This has been one of our other best sellers. You like that rich kind of tobacco color. The whiskey is available in the manual and the power as well. So here's the thing. If you buy this today, $7.99 if you order the manual. It's $1,099 if you want to order the power recliner. But when you split it up on your credit card, then you get 5 months to pay for it. That's how we stagger it with our flex payment. But if you use our credit card, our HSN credit card, this deal becomes so fabulous because we're going to give you 18 months. We almost never do 18 months financing on our credit card. But not only do you get the 18-month financing, you also get no interest. It is completely interest-free. So the manual, for example, works out to be $44.38. The power is only, I think it's like $17 more a month. So the power becomes $61.05. And when you do see this out in the marketplace, understand this is brand new. This is exclusive to us. You cannot find this anywhere except for right here. You will not find this value tomorrow. This is a one-day only special. But when you do find it out in the retail marketplace, you will spend twice the amount that you are spending here at HSN. You won't get your flex payment. You won't get that HSN financing of 18 months interest-free. So why not make this choice for you, for your family? We are looking in our homes. We're looking at ways to bring comfort to our home, to make it cozier. This is something that you may do because we're spending so much time at home, but let's face it, this is something every chance you will have for the rest of your life. You know, that's how good the quality is when it comes to LaZBoy. And Amy, again, when it comes to this ink is going so quickly.
Yes.
This could actually be the final presentation of the ink. So if you want that ink, I know already, what is it like? It's not even 9 a.m. out on the West Coast yet. So make your choice early, especially if you want the ink. I'll give you an update on quantity on that in just a minute. I'm a little partial to the power. You order the manual if that suits your needs, but I love having the way that you can just really precisely control the power recliner.
Yes.
I mean, you can just bump it up just a little bit or as much as you want, and it feels so good. Everything about this, so beautifully designed, but I think I said earlier that we used to tolerate recliners because we loved the comfort, but maybe they didn't really suit our home decor. This is going to add such beauty to your home decor.
Well, it looks like a gorgeous chair. You know, you're right. Many, many years ago, back in my grandfather's days, and probably my father's days too, now that I think about it, they were really large and overstuffed. They didn't look comfortable. I should say they looked comfortable, but they didn't look pretty in your room. And the nicest pieces of furniture when I grew up, the wing chairs and things like that, in my mother's living room, that became the museum. You weren't allowed to sit in Dad's chair, and you certainly weren't allowed in the living room because that was the museum. That's not what LaZBoy is about. LaZBoy is about the durability and the comfort and innovation as we've gone through all of these decades of creating and recreating what we do the best. These are beautiful chairs. The whiskey has such detail in that color to give you the highs and lows of what would look like a very natural leather hide. You've got the ink, as you said, that's the new color in the home decor. Your kitchen cabinets are the grays. Your floors are the grays. Your end tables, your dining tables, that's that new design color. So that depth of color grounds the room so nicely. Stucco, who would have ever in their life thought I can have light furniture in my home. But with IClean fabric, you can, because the spills are repellency on liquids and lifting on stains. So you can have that gorgeous, look at the detail in the fabric. And then you have Sable. Sable's that wonderful, safe stone color that just is the chameleon that goes with any decor, whether it's in the gray hues of neutrals or the brown hues in the neutrals. Your USB port, we're all about charging our devices. You don't have to sit in your recliner and have another plug that goes near you with a long wire for charging your device, or it's in another room and then you have to go check on it. It's right here because we charge your phone, we charge your tablet and your device. We don't maintain. So there's many nights I'll sit down in the recliner and I have 0%. In just a matter of time, it's up to 100. And I love that feature. I love the comfort layers that's in this so that when I'm relaxing at night, it's not a chair that's overstuffed. It looks pretty in my home. It's 40 wide, 40 deep, 42 and a half high. My husband has a very long torso. This is above where his head would be. So if you have that big guy in your home, know that he's going to have lots of comfort and room. And ladies, if you're like me and you love to nest, and that's what ladies like to do, we like to nest. So if I recline the chair and lift the leg rest, look at all the room. The puppy can sit right here next to me and partly in my lap, or I can curl up and read that book, have my glass of wine in the evenings while we're enjoying each other's company at the end of the day. There's so much beauty to this. And Alice, we haven't talked about this since literally the top of the hour. Again, Labor Day sales are only 2 days away or 2 weeks away. That's the biggest time of the year for ordering furniture. And it's right before the holidays. Everybody's looking at their homes, getting the holidays ready. I'm going to be entertaining so-and-so. I want to change something. And we're already been in our homes for months because of what's been going on. You need to be comfortable. You need something that has your guest comfortable and your family when they're around you. We did all the custom order features for you. We chose the #1 custom order features. We built the chairs. They are ready to go. We deliver. It's included in the price, Alice, that you're quoting today. Those are unheard of prices. And we haven't talked about this in a while. Use it, enjoy it, and if you don't love it, we pick it up. And it's just that simple. We're going to deliver by making an appointment. And then 30 minutes out, we give you a phone call on so that you can tell us where you want it, in the garage, front door, back door. Where's it going to be closest and easiest for you to unbox the recliner and put it together? We don't hand you a clipboard, so you don't have to sign anything. We literally take a picture of the box when it's delivered, and that's considered your signature. So we're keeping you safe, and we're at a distance. When you unbox the product, take the plastic off. The back, ladies, you can carry the backs yourselves. The men can carry the base. It's a slide and glide. 2 extra steps on power. Put the 2 cords on either end of the surge protector and plug it into the wall. In either case, less than 5 minutes, you are using this new piece of furniture. You're enjoying your investment, and you're enjoying passing this down from a generation to generation. We have people who tell us, I've owned my chair for 25, 35, 45 years. And they are confident because of the LaZBoy, built to last for your family's enjoyment, live life comfortably for generations to generations.
Absolutely, and you have to order this today, and you'll have to order this early, especially if you want the ink. So here's what's happened. Well over 1/3 of our quantity for the entire day is completely gone. We will not repeat this for the rest of the year. This is your only chance to get the LaZBoy Joshua at a fabulous buy, which basically is just about half off of your retail price. When this does hit the retail market, it will be twice the price of what you're paying today. But understand our price. If any of these are left, it goes up at midnight. But the ink will not be here at midnight. In fact, the ink may not be here for the next presentation. So if you want the ink in the manual, Rob, what is the ink in the manual? All right. I have about 4 dozen left if you want the ink in the manual. If you want it in the power option, I have 5 dozen left. So very limited in the ink across the board. We have the most quantity, and again, there you see the value that this is going to be more than twice the price out in the marketplace. But in the marketplace, you're probably gonna have to pay a delivery fee, number one. Have you ever been to a furniture store where they say, oh, and let us take that to your home absolutely free? Because I don't think that's where they get you. They always get that last little bit of cash from you on that delivery fee. We're delivering this with free shipping and handling. We have 5 flex payments. And then if you use our HSN card, we're gonna let you split that payment up. 18 months, a year and a half. But we're gonna send this right out to you in the next couple of weeks, which is so awesome. You're gonna be enjoying this right away. This is the power recliner that I have. If you can do the power recliner, I'm just telling you, you're gonna love it. The manual, also a great buy. And like I said, if you want the ink in the manual, that is the most limited at this point. So this is your whiskey right here. This is going to be the ink, and that ink, again, just a rich, beautiful charcoal gray, almost a soft black. Your Stucco is right next to me, and then we also have it available in your Sable as well. And Amy, I'm gonna give you the last couple of minutes here while everybody makes their decision, but this is a time when this is exclusive to us. The iClean technology, if you just would highlight all the things that make this just such an elevated experience.
Absolutely. We included every custom order that is our highest ordered options from customers when they come in to purchase a LaZBoy product. That means that you are getting the iClean fabric. Trust the fabric because it repels liquids and lifts stains to make easy cleaning and maintenance in your home. We put in all of these beautiful tiers in the back so that your headrest, your mid lumbar, and your lower lumbar are always supported. We put in the power at the touch button, just precision reclining. Just a touch of the button gives you infinite reclining positions. And we needn't forget about your charging capability because you can charge your wireless devices right here from the chair. The AirForm seating, an upgrade contoured cut foam, and then again,